This encampment is growing tonight near one of LA's wealthiest communities. Tents are springing up and trash is beginning to pile up along San Vicente Boulevard, just across the street from the Beverly Hills city limits.
Residents say the encampment is affecting their quality of life, and they want something done about it. John Fenolio went to the Beverly Grove neighborhood to see it for himself. Along San Vicente Boulevard near Beverly Hills.
What's happening is a complete and utter disgrace.
And it appears to be getting worse.
It's not like we want to be here, but this is the safest place that actually any of us could find.
James Boss has lived on and off the streets for more than 13 years. Recently, he and dozens of other homeless residents have been camping on medians and sidewalks near the upscale Beverly Center, which borders Beverly Hills.
A lot of people say this area in particular has seen an increase in people setting up their camps and stuff like that. Why is that? They told us to come over here. I mean, the sheriffs and the police department told us to come over this way because they were going to offer us housing.
The LAPD tells KTLA it cannot confirm if there has been a directive for officers to tell unhoused people to move to the area. The LA County Sheriff's Department says no such directive is in place. While the city of LA has an anti-camping ordinance, it's not strictly enforced. But in Beverly Hills, located on the west side of San Vicente, there are no encampments. They are outlawed.
As soon as you put a tent on that sidewalk over there, the Beverly Hills is going to tell you to put it down and come back over here.
Beverly Grove residents say they are fed up.
They're fighting at all hours of the day. They're doing drugs. They're selling drugs. It's out of control. We pay so much in property tax. We pay so much in income tax. It is not fair for us to live like this and to not sleep at night.
You reached out to your council member?
To Katie Yaroslavsky, and her office just sends a boilerplate email saying there's nothing we can do.
Council member Katie Yaroslavsky, who represents the area, releasing a statement saying in part, "My home is within walking distance of these encampments. What these small businesses and the surrounding communities have had to endure is unacceptable. My staff and I have been doing everything we can to manage the situation while working hard to locate housing and services."
This is people trying to survive.
You'll take the help if city officials will come out here and offer it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. If they can come out here and offer it.
What's going down, my people? I'm back with a quick little video. Homeless on Earth. I wanted to do this video on my last channel before my channel got taken down. Well, anyway, here it is. It strikes a nerve with me. How can we be homeless on Earth? The Creator made this Earth for us to dwell at. Made this Earth for all humans and all things of life to dwell. How can we're the only species on this Earth that has to pay to exist here? So how can anyone be homeless here? I was homeless once before in my life. I know what it feels like. And people will actually look down on you for not having shelter on. How can you this place do people in the jungle animals in the jungle, they're not worried about shelter because all the natural resources are there for them right there at the fingertips. Water, food. These are all things the Creator made for us. We can grow our own food. This earth is covered in 90% water. The Creator made it that way for a reason, for us, humanity. And then you got multi-million-dollar homes down the street from where a homeless camp is. How can anyone walk by somebody sleeping on the street and not have any type of sympathy in their heart for somebody that's sleeping out on the street? Your brother or sister out there on the street. and say, oh, they need to go get a job. They need to do something with themselves. How? If it's designed to be that way. I'm sorry if I'm yelling, y'all, but this strikes a nerve with me because I was once homeless. Like I was saying, we have all these things at our fingertips: water, food. The Creator put this here for us, and it pisses me off that people say, "Oh, these people need to get a job." How? If the economic totem pole was set up to be that way by the satanic elite, they set it up for us for majority of the people to fail. Majority of us to be have-nots. It's designed that way for the 1% to rule and the 99% to live in poverty. And the people that do make 500,000 a year, the people that do live in Beverly Hills, they're still slaves to this beast system. They're just better off slaves. And you know what's so crazy? These so-called homeless people like me, like I was homeless once before in my life, we're the ones that would have rebelled back in those slavery times. Even then, we're still rebellion. We're rebelling against this beast system because we know this is not right. And you got people fighting for this system. Oh, these people, get them off the street. People calling and complaining. They don't want those people. Those people are bothering them by sleeping out on the street. How? It's natural. It's a concrete jungle. The earth was made for us. So any of these people saying these people are homeless are wrong. How can you be homeless here on earth? It makes no sense at all. At all. And this is going to be a part 1. I'm going to do a part 2 to this video, maybe even a part 3. See what I'm saying? Look at here. They call them homeless camps. How? And you know what the satanic government does? They turn a blind eye to this. You know what our brothers and sisters do? Our colleagues do? They turn a blind eye. They turn a blind eye to this and say, "Go get a job, bum." They say that because they've been programmed to think that way by the satanic elite. Divide and conquer. Divide and conquer at its finest. It never fails to amaze me. So never look down on somebody because they're homeless, because it was designed to be that way, to keep us all wage slaves, to keep us all poor at the bottom of this totem pole. While the satanic elite rule, they have all the natural resources at their fingertips. We don't have access to none of these things naturally no more because they're taking it from us. They're taking the creation away from us that the Creator made for us, and they're playing by a whole nother set of rules. This video is Homeless on Earth Part 1. I'm coming back with a Part 2 pretty soon. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. With that being said, I'm out.